Iowa's Jiggy Jaguar radio program.
Raw and uncut, Jiggy Jag, you know how he do it. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it all the way live.
Broadcasting live from Hutchinson, Kansas.
Well, I'm sitting here with a linguist. I had no idea. I didn't know you were, but I didn't know that you were a wordsmith.
Call Jiggy right now. 267-22-JIGGY.
Daddy fun.
Hey, Jiggy, what's happening, man? Reminds me of that David Bowie song. Jiggy play guitar. It's a great name, man. Thanks so much for having me on the show.
Presenting.
I'm Mike Massey, and, you can catch me on Jiggy Jag TV and see a few of my tricks out there. Thank you very much.
Jiggy Jaguar.
I never knew what freedom was until I saw you lose yours.
There you go. It is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio program here on AMFM247.com. iHeartRadio, the official brand new Jiggy Jaguar app available in the App Store. Of course, you can do all sorts of things with the app. You can download and stream our podcast from our catalog of the year 2000 all the way up to now. Videos we stream live on our website, which we will do tonight out at the Rusty Needle Sports Bar. Social media interaction, Facebook, Twitter, all that fun stuff. Latest stuff from our website, jiggyjaguar.com. Push notifications when you know we are going to be live. I figured out how to do that, so we can do that now. You can listen to the show every afternoon if you miss us live. It's also available on a 24/7 stream. Photo galleries as well. That is the Jiggy Jaguar app, available in the app stores or jiggyjaguar.us. And Dead Horse Trauma in studio today with us. They are going to be part of the show that I have nicknamed Three Bands Who Give a Shit out at the Rusty Needle this evening here in the great Salt City of Hutchinson, Kansas. And as you can see, they are also live on their Facebook page. I am watching their Facebook page right now. I don't know why, because they're right over there. I'm an idiot. But I'm so obsessed with what they're doing. Oh, yeah, they're in my studio. But now tonight, this is going to be a hell of a deal. You've got Yellow King, who do their makeup like Joker from Batman. They all look like Joker from Batman. I'm sure I'm insulting them, and I'm sure they'll let me hear about it later. But then you have you guys, who have just a hell of a stage performance and stage presence. And then you have this razor wire Halo, who apparently, if you've got Tourette's or some sort of seizures, don't go to their show, because they got lights and all sorts of craziness that go on. So this is going to be a hell of a deal. Jumping off the good foot and doing the bad thing tonight out there at the old Rusty Needle. Now, gentlemen, what have you guys been up to since I seen you last?
Oh, man, quite a bit. We've been working on a brand new album. It's called Life. It's going to be released later this year.
That's awesome. So Life.
Yep.
What was the whole point of naming it Life? You're not naming it after the Martin Lawrence movie.
No, it's a part of a story that's going to be putting a lot more context here in the upcoming months.
That's cool. So we've got you guys, good old Dead Horse Trauma. We're going to play some Dead Horse Trauma music here in a few moments as well. And you guys are currently out on tour. You're going to be going through Texas, I understand.
Yeah.
Here the next couple days or so.
We've got Dallas, San Antonio, Houston. My friend's Austin.
That's cool. Now,
Austin from Houston.
Yeah, and I don't know if Britannia is paying attention. She's over there watching Charm, so I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to throw things at her to get her to pay attention. Okay, I need you to pay attention, because I'm going to be talking to them about different things, and I need to educate myself as well as have them educate me. And since you're sitting over there, you have to be educated as well as Alex Jones would say. You guys are from Des Moines, Iowa.
Yep.
I am possibly going to be moving to Iowa.
Really? Right on, right.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. That's what I've been told. Don't do it. There's not much in Iowa, I've noticed.
Well, we're in Iowa.
Driving through the two lanes, there's weird things like we were driving through Iowa last week, and then all of a sudden we come across this cornfield that has like a giant little girl with a dog in it. Like, the hell is that?
You're not in Kansas anymore.
Hell is that thing?
There used to be a giant Will Ferrell right next to that. I don't know why it was there, but yeah, there was a Will Ferrell cutout huge one.
We're driving along, and all of a sudden, bam, there it is. And there's this dog, this little girl, and she's like got a teddy bear. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And then you just keep driving.
Yeah, I know exactly where you are.
Thank you. I'm glad that at least...
And it's been there for years, and you could probably ask anybody what it means or what it stands for. They don't know.
I think it was a promo for a movie.
Well, the Will Ferrell one, yeah. But the chick with the toys or whatever?
Yeah.
No clue.
Okay, well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
It comes to life on the third Friday of every month.
Third Friday of every month. There you go. Dead Horse Trauma with us today here on our big broadcast, and we're going to put this episode also on iHeartRadio as well. 32 minutes after the hour. Thanks for joining us here on kjagradio.com as well. And I'm going to be moving to potentially moving to a place called Spencer, Iowa.
Nice.
It is the strangest thing because it's like out in the middle of nowhere. You drive and you drive and you drive, and then bam, there's this town.
Yeah, just north of there's a tourist town though with like a lake and all kinds.
Okoboji, I believe.
Right. Yeah. But other than that, you're up in the sticks. Like drive to Minneapolis or something.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
What's in Spencer?
A radio job.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What kind of station?
It's actually going to be a talk station, but they want me to kind of, I guess, jigify it or whatever. I don't know what you. They want me to appeal to the 40 plus crowd, which apparently is my crowd. So.
Well, he's almost to the 40. He's
got we'll see what happens.
I think you could bring maybe a little color to that area, maybe a little culture.
Well,
shake it up a little bit.
Everyone is really nice, which is strange because here in Hutch they're not, and and they make you speak. Like I was walking into like a Pizza Hut and people bypassed me and they're like, "Good morning," and I'm like, "Oh, well, good morning." And here in Hutch, you try to make people speak to you, they do not. They don't want to talk to you. So
we're Iowa nice over there.
It is and what was so funny was one of the like the Spencer office supply I walk into, and there's this picture on the wall of this. I guess the guy was a coach of a wrestling team, and his wrestling team is standing with Kurt Angle, and I'm like, well, of course it's Iowa. The only things I know about Iowa is they wrestle and you guys play there. That's it. That's all I know about Iowa. Dead Horse Trauma, wrestling, and corn.
Lots of corn.
Yes.
Well, there's like one other band there. You know, they're all right. You might have heard of them.
Well, here it's all wheat and grouchy
is that
people.
where Slipknot's from? Okay.
I don't know.
I may have heard of them. Well, at least it wasn't like the time that I insulted Five Finger Death Punch on the air. I literally, when they first started, when I was working at 92.7 The Zoo in Salina, they had this new single that they were trying to get pushed, and the record label called, and they were like, "We want you to play Five Finger Death Punch." And I'm like, I don't know who that is. And our program director, who was an old burnout hippie, Brother Ken, gets on, and I said, "It's our label. They're calling this Five Finger Death Punch thing." He's like, "What?" He gets on the phone, and he goes, "Five Finger Discount? Who?" And all this. And then the next morning in his morning show, he made fun of them several times. And the lead singer, I guess, called in. And Ken's getting into a fight with the guy on the air. And Ken gets off the phone and he goes, "I've never heard of them and they ain't going to go anywhere." Well, okay. So, after we've learned those lessons... It's a hell of a deal. We've got Dead Horse Trauma in studio, and they will be part of a big show tonight out at the Rusty Needle. Now, you guys are where are you playing in this lineup of?
I think we're in the middle.
I hope, because you don't deserve to open. I'll tell you that.
We're not above opening.
You guys are badass. You guys don't deserve to be in that opening slot. So.
We don't mind where we play. We're just happy to be here.
You're just happy to be there.
As long as there's people there, we can hang out and have a good time.
That's right. As long as it works. Now, besides the new album, what else you been up to? What else you guys been doing?
Oh man, just working on our promotional plan for putting out, our new singles. Got a music video coming on the way, lyric video, a few other things up our sleeves.
That's cool.
Just plotting nomination over
You're just plotting.
We've been booking a West Coast tour too, so shortly after we get back from this one, I think we have 2 or 3 weeks off, and we head back out to the West Coast, hitting the entire West Coast and everything in between.
Yeah, because you guys are going to Denver. You're going to Washington.
A couple shows in L.A., one up in Seattle, all through the mountains. One in Idaho Falls. That's a bigger festival there.
Blackfoot, Idaho.
Blackfoot, Idaho at the Surium Fest? Is that your
Surium, yeah. Southeast Idaho Rock and Metal Fest. Last year was a huge success for them, so they ended up doing it bigger this time. They got Asking Alexandria, El Nino, Cage 9, Lydia Can't Breathe. A lot of our friends and stuff are coming back.
We seen those Lydia Can't Breathe guys played the Needle fairly recently.
Yeah.
They were Super Mario Brothers the night they played here.
Yep.
That's a hell of a deal. And, well, it's good that Asking Alexandria and all of them are on there, and they're opening for you guys. That's good to see. That'll be part of the big show. Now, you're going also to a couple shots in California. How the hell did you get into the? You're playing Hollywood. That's awesome.
Our second time, I think.
Yeah, it's our second time there. Last time was the Troubadour. This time we'll be at Skinny's in North Hollywood.
That's really cool. We've got Dead Horse Trauma with us today. They're going to be part of a big show at the Rusty Needle this evening. It's going to be Pina's birthday party, which is fantastic. And they're going to be part of the big show. Now, we're going to play Psycho here in a few moments.
Cool.
Tell us a little bit about Psycho.
We have a friend from another thing that comes out of Iowa is Timmy the Psycho Gorman. The dude's a psycho. He pretty much eats people. He's an awesome fighter, and we wrote the song for him. He's supposed to come out to it in his debut UFC fight. He was on the Ultimate Fighter show. He ended up getting injured.
That's cool.
But we wrote the song for him.
Well, here we go. It's Psycho, and when we come back, we've got more Dead Horse.
Fight like a psycho! Look in the face of your nightmare, ready to fight. Don't let to this moment. Now it's time. I won't tap out and I won't be broken. I'm coming to take what's mine. All part of the business. It's nothing personal. Mercy to the bell rings. A straight professional. Inside fist tight, ready to go to war. I'll walk away the victor when you find the floor. Run or you're bound to fall. Here comes a psycho. You get the blood and you'll get what you wanted. Run or you're bound to fall. Here comes a psycho. Step up to me and fight like a psycho. Fight like a psycho. Fight like a psycho. Crowd fades to silence. Soldier stuck, I never give up. My sacrifice. I swing for the fences. Run my pride. I won't tap out and I won't be broken. Victory on the mind. Run or you're bound to fall. Here comes a psycho. You get the blood and you'll get what you wanted. Run or you're bound to fall. Here comes a psycho. Step up to me and fight like a psycho. Never let up, never bow down. Determined to win, standing my ground. Never be still, focus my mind. I fight to win, victory is mine. Fight like a psycho. Fight like a psycho. Run or you're bound to fall. Here comes a psycho. You came for blood, then you'll get what you wanted. Run
What? Blasphemy, you say? Who's making this alcohol money? Good Lord. Back here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio program, coast to coast and border to border on TuneIn, iTunes, and Radio Loyalty. And of course, if you're watching us live on Ustream, or if you're watching us live on the Dead Horse Trauma Facebook page, you can go to JiggyJaguar.com. That's JIGGYJAGUAR.com, or listen to us on KJagRadio.com. And hell of a deal today. Dead Horse Trauma in studio, and I'm glad to get some of my Iowa questions answered. Thank you guys for that. Now I want to know, how has it been? The last time we talked to you guys, he had just went out 2 days with you on tour?
Yes.
Give me a report card. What the hell's this been like since the last time we...
You see him right now. So
he's still alive, which is good.
Well, the question is that they're still alive.
Well, that too. So how's the touring life been?
Wonderful.
Wonderful? Yeah. Have you had any interesting experiences, or has it just been all playing rock and roll and being done with it?
We caught a lot of roads on fire. Yeah, and I have the worst experience, but not in a bad way. The weirdest stuff happens. Like one time I had a retard try to beat me up, and he didn't have no arm. I needed to know.
What is going on here? We've got
the Walmart guy come up trying to head to town.
Okay, hold on. Back the trolley up here. You had a retard with no arms try to commit assault on you.
Yeah, I leave the guy alone for like 1 minute. Like I walk away, he's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. I was in Walmart waiting in line and just trying to buy my stuff, and a guy walks up and says, "Hey," he goes, "Them people got some major beef with you." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Yeah, the guys right there, they got a problem with you. You need to watch out." I'm like, "What are you talking about, guy?" And he's like, so I turn around, some big lady and a dude with no arms, and he's like, "Dickhead, fucking cocksucker." And I was like, "Okay, well, what did I do here? I didn't know what happened." And then he nudged me with this mechanical robot arm that he had.
Mechanical robot arm.
he nudged me with it, and I was like, "Okay." I had to go out to the.
I don't like the cut of your jib.
Yeah.
Now, where was this at?
Where's that? North Carolina? We come out of Florida. Somewhere out of Florida.
Probably South Carolina.
Yeah,
South Carolina.
That was Clarksville. That was Tennessee.
Clarksville.
Maybe
that was Tennessee.
He should have got on the last train.
Well, that's not the only thing.
He got out of there. So how did this end? Did you
them mean mugging me while I walked out of the Walmart door. That's how it
we showed him.
He could have went bad.
Mm-hmm.
Beat him up.
Ran him out of town. Mm-hmm.
Then we had some wingy dingies in the parking lot.
We love wingdings.
Wingdings.
Oh, God.
Walmart plates.
So what other weird experiences have you had?
Well, we were in Florida on my birthday, and some gay British black guy came walking up. In the middle of the night, might I talk to you? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. And this guy comes up and asks us for a razor blade. And I was like, "What do you need a razor blade for?" "You want to cut up some dope in the middle parking lot?" And I was like, "What's going on here?" And he proceeded to tell us he worked for British Airlines, and he had this, I don't know.
He had this fabulous accent.
It got
gay black British guy.
That's his own word.
What a coke problem,
That's
apparently.
his own word. That's not even us making this up. That was what he told us, basically. And I was like, "Okay, dude, that's cool."
Whatever works, homie. Whatever works.
In the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. He was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
We're not here to judge, but you're not cutting up meth in our van. Get the hell out of here.
You're not going to
What
do
is
it.
wrong with you?
He's like, "I got a hotel. We can go up there." And I was like, "Nah, that's cool, bro."
That's cool, bro.
You sounded really angry that we weren't going to do this.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Share with you.
That's right.
He was just trying to party, but this is like 4 in the morning.
Trying to party with Dead Horse Trauma at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, he's got bigger balls than us. He walked up on the van at like 4 o'clock in the morning, pitch black dark. Like,
Yeah, all of us after stage war paint and everything still.
Oh yeah, you still got all the gear
we were all
on.
half shit
more than half shit face. That was your birthday,
It was my
dude.
birthday, my 30th.
You're more than half shit face.
Bad,
Maybe he was set by the universe for you to really party on your birthday.
Party the next week.
We were in Florida.
We're gonna fix him.
It happens.
Let's give him a story to tell the rest of his life. So you've had the the gay
attacker.
black British guy, the armless attacker, with a apparently like a Lee Majors kind of $6 million man gimmick arm. And so, what else? You've got to have a third one. There's got to be a third story. Don't they always happen in threes?
Like
Maybe
there's actually about 20 more, honestly. But we can go on.
Stuff happens every day.
Like last week, we were in Des Moines, and a dude tried to run me over after I waited in a parking spot for like an hour. And the dude, he literally rolled up.
There's a
and
guy in a Benz in a nice suit.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
We were waiting to block the tour van off so we could get our rig up there, and fucking dude just like basically runs over my fucking feet, and then proceeds, and Handy has to be like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck? You know, we've been waiting." He's like,
all these high society folks coming after Dead Horse Trauma. Actually, they're not coming after Dead Horse Trauma. They're coming after you.
Yeah.
Just you.
These guys are fine.
Just you.
You're the one that's getting the problem.
It gets to the point where I got to ask them, like, dude, did this really happen? I mean, you had to have seen this.
Is this really happening?
Do you have like some bad
this real
hicks
life?
following you?
No, it's not like bad stuff. It's really not bad. It's the weird stuff that happens to me. It's like,
do you have some like weird hacks on you?
I don't know.
Hacks for weird stuff.
We gotta set him up with a Brian cam.
It's like really like a button cam or like glasses or something. Like, whoa, that really happened.
James has a hat cam.
I've got a hat cam
and a pin cam.
I've got a hat cam, a button cam, a pin cam.
Not that he knows how the button cam works.
I bet you that would happen. Like if we put one on tonight, something weird would probably.
We'll get you one of those. I've seen these. They have these selfie drones now that can just follow you around. But
no, that would be weird.
There you go.
Creepy.
Government would probably follow us around.
We'll get you a selfie drone.
I saw on the internet some fake ad for a dildo drone.
And see that, and see.
Somebody did that at some press conference.
And
was flying around.
That's what you do. You get the
Microphone
dildo drones and you personalize them with Dead Horse Trauma stickers and you sell them at shows. Those guys at Lydia Can't Breathe are selling fucking bogs. Why can't you sell dildo drones, boys? Why can't we get that?
I think it's a really niche market.
Yes.
I'm down.
I'm down. Of course you'd be down.
I'm down to market that.
So have you had anything weird happen today since you've been in Hutchinson, Kansas?
Good old Salt City.
Yeah, we got out the van.
Well, I guess this place is pretty weird.
Well, you haven't been accosted by Carl yet.
Good luck with Carl.
The groundskeeper here. He
Good luck
looks like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
All them people out having kids, getting married, having babies. I ain't got time for that. I gotta work.
That's what he says.
I ain't got time for that.
It's a hell of a deal
I like
here.
kids to myself. I ain't got time for that.
I got time for that. That's right. He's like that black woman from the meme that's on Facebook. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's right. Now, this evening, Dead Horse Trauma, Yellow King, and of course Razor Wire Halo, the show that I have nicknamed Three Bands Who Give a Shit, out at the Rusty Needle this evening. Each stage performance is going to be. It's going to be like a step up from one to the other to the other. It'll be a hell of a deal, and it's one of those shows that you want to be involved in, not just it's three bands playing in the background. I'm going to hang out on Facebook or talk to my buddies. No, you have to actually see these performances for what they are, and especially you guys, because you guys get the war paint on, and I described you earlier to Razor Wire Halo as a band that is, it's kind of like a tribute band to Pigpen from Charlie Brown, because you guys just got to show up and you're all you're ready to go. You don't have the blankets though, so You need to get the blankets going, and then you'll be set.
A lot of brand new music we're going to be playing tonight. We cut a new album at Crisis Lab Studios in Picayune, Mississippi.
That's awesome.
So I want to give a shout out to those guys.
Be a hell of a deal tonight.
A lot of the new finished stuff that we've been working on for a really long time. It's going to be a little bit more refined and play some other stuff that we haven't ever played here before.
I'm going to make it work. That's awesome. So when do you guys actually get a break from touring, or does that exist?
We don't want to.
We're just had one. There's a couple weeks. 2 weeks too long.
Let's go.
We're home.
Yeah.
Got all that stuff taken care of. I'm ready to hit back.
And then you're back out on the road again. Well, hell, that works. Dead Horse Trauma with us today, and tonight, show starts at 9. Come see them live as live can get. It's 53 minutes after the hour, and we've got... I'm going to play Night Terrors. Tell me a little bit about Night Terrors before we let you guys go.
Night Terrors is kind of how... It's about kind of how politics play a part in the way things pan out in war and decision making. Pretty much like living in a nightmare.
That's kind of what the political year has been, a nightmare. So this is apropos. It's Night Terrors. It's Dead Horse Trauma, and find them on Facebook, facebook.com/deadhorsetrauma, and they are live right now on the Facebook, as Johnny Kim would say. And check out deadhorsetrauma.com for tour dates and everything else. Sign up for their newsletter and get in on the deal, as they say. And we'll see you this evening at the Rusty Needle Sports Bar here in Hutchinson, Kansas. Right now it's Night Terrors, and after that we'll get you back into regular programming here on kjagradio.com.